Hi ladies, it's Tiffany. I'm here to do my 19-week pregnancy video. It's Tuesday and I'm officially 19 weeks, which is amazing. I can't believe I'm almost 5 months and I'm almost halfway. I could be halfway. Uh, it's crazy because still sometimes I don't even feel pregnant. Um, Except for that I'm getting a little bigger. But let's see. Last Wednesday, me and my husband went for our 18-week ultrasound. At 10:15 was our appointment, and it was really exciting because it was the first time my husband got to go to the doctor with me. But it was also nerve-wracking because it's the appointment where they measure the baby, they check its organs, everything that's vital about your baby's growth is being measured, and this could be it's kind of scary, so exciting, but at the same time I was just hoping, like, Lord, let everything be okay with this baby. I love this baby so much. And so, but it was still really exciting because I was dying to know if it was a boy or a girl. Like, I've just been dying to find out. So we get there, and my husband was going to try to sneak the video camera because they don't let video in the room, which is, I think that's just ridiculous. But at the same time, I'm really happy because he ended up not doing it. He didn't feel comfortable, and he was able to stand right by me, and we held hands the whole time, and which is good because as soon as the little baby popped up on screen, I started totally crying, like bawling, and I was like, I didn't think I was gonna cry. And the ultrasound technician said, we do a lot of things we don't know we're gonna do when we're pregnant. I was like, that's true. So she measured everything and was taking her time, and it took almost till the end before she told us the gender, but it was okay because I was just like mesmerized by the little profile of the baby. It was wonderful, and it made it even more real, and much more real for my husband. I think he was he was just happy. He was just cheesing from ear to ear the whole time. And then she's like, okay, you want to know the gender, right? We're like, yeah. She's like, okay. This entire time I thought it was a girl, for sure, like so sure. My mom got me girl clothes. My mother-in-law bought me girl clothes. I was like, you guys, stop buying girl clothes. Like, I'm not a psychic. Like, this is just my feeling, but I could be totally wrong. So a few days before, I started realizing, like, wait, no, this could really be a baby boy. Like, you have to prepare yourself for that to be the possibility, which I said before is fine because I want both. It's just the fact that I felt so strongly that it was a girl that if it was a boy, it was just going to be kind of strange, because how could you feel so strongly and be wrong? So, a couple days before, I told my husband, okay, I think it might be a boy. Yeah, I think it's a boy. And he's like, you're crazy. Like, you're just totally trying to, like, set yourself up. I said, I know, but I have to. He's like, don't do that, just wait and see. So she's like, okay, here's the bottom. She, like, shows the picture of the booty. And, she's like, you see those lines right here? And I'm like, yes. She's like, it's a girl. And we're like, a girl? Like, it was just, it was a wonderful feeling. It was wonderful getting the confirmation that I was right the whole time. My husband was so happy. He wanted a girl because he's from a family of 4 boys, no sisters or anything. So the idea that we would have a girl was just so exciting. There hasn't been a girl born in the Russell family for 68 years. This is the first little girl born on his side of the family in 68 years. So that is really, really exciting. Anyway, so the first thing I did when I got home was I dropped the husband off and I went shopping. I went to three thrift stores and I spent 4 hours. And it was so fun because I didn't do any shopping before the baby came. Before I found out what the baby was. So it was really, really fun to go. I love vintage shopping and thrift store shopping. I could just do it every single day. And I got the most amazing stuff, you guys. I was thinking about doing a video and showing you what you could get at thrift stores. Like, I got like probably 40 different things for like $35. So, like brand new, like for like $1.50, $2. Really, really exciting. It was so fun. Okay, so that's that. The next thing that I want to talk about is the fact that after watching the documentary Business of Being Born by Ricky Lake, if you haven't seen it, I really recommend it. It's amazing. It totally opened my eyes and changed my idea of what I wanted for my labor and delivery. And I'm in the process of trying to get approved by my insurance for an in-network exception that I can have the baby at a birthing center that's on the border of South Carolina and North Carolina, because it's illegal in North Carolina to have a home birth assisted by a midwife. They won't give them the license to do home birth. So my only other option is a birthing center in South Carolina, and I have to get approval from my insurance. So my fingers are crossed and I'm totally praying. I went to an appointment and I met the midwife and did a tour of the facility, and it's amazing. It's like 2 beautiful bedrooms and a birthing ball and birthing tub and a huge bathroom, shower, a kitchen so that you can eat and drink and move around and be free to have your baby. It just is amazing. So I'm really hoping, because if at this point I'm not able to have my baby there, I'm going to be really sad. I don't want to have the baby with the doctor at the hospital. It's just my personal thing. I respect everybody's opinions, you know, whatever they feel is best for them, but this is really what I feel so passionately about, is doing it naturally with as little intervention as possible and no drugs. So I'm going to be taking a 12-week Bradley method class with my husband so that we can learn everything we need to learn in order to have this little girl naturally, which is crazy that I'm even considering this. If you knew me, I don't do well with pain. If I stub my toe, my husband thinks I cut off my toe because I'm so dramatic, but it doesn't matter because I know that I can do it. So we'll see about that, hopefully. I felt the baby move last week for the very first time. I'm gonna run out of time, but I was laying in bed by myself. My husband wasn't here, and I was on the computer, and I felt her move, and I said, okay, that had to be the baby. That was definitely the baby. And I was like, should I call my mom and tell her? And as soon as I said that, my phone rang, and I looked, and it was my mom. And I picked up the phone, and I was like, Mom! And she's like, you're gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm in the kitchen making breakfast, and I was at the kitchen sink, and I felt the feeling that you feel the first time you feel the baby move. And I had to call you just in case there was a chance that you just felt the baby for the first time. I was like, Mom, you're crazy. I was like, I just felt the baby, and I was thinking if I should call you and tell you. She's like, I knew it. I knew it. She's like, and I told your grandma if I don't call her, she will never believe me that I just had that experience. She's like, but, I mean, me and my mom were really close. We're best friends. She lives in California, and I'm in North Carolina, which is really hard because we're so close. So, in one sense, I'm like, that's crazy. I can't believe that would happen. But on the other hand, like, me and my mom have always just had that kind of a connection. So, in a big way, it didn't even surprise me at all. But it was a really, really cool experience that happened. And now the last few days, I've been feeling her tumble around. I mean, it has to be her because I've never felt a feeling like that. It's really slight. It's not kicks or anything like that, but it's definitely like there's something going on in there, and it's exciting. It's so exciting. I'm getting bigger, but I still kind of feel like I just look chubby, like bloated, not like a totally normal pregnancy belly. So hopefully that will pop out any day now. Alright, well, I gotta go. I'm gonna run out of time. I'll talk to you ladies soon. Thanks for watching.